So the gate is here, and the men are gonna start installing it. So guys, with the gate, as you guys can see, they brought it to the plot, which was really great. I did have to hire this transportation, so it wasn't for free, unfortunately. But a few pointers of when you are buying your gate. So you have an option of basically getting somebody to making the gate for you from scratch, and you can basically give them your design and basically purchase all the material and get everything done at their shop. Or then you have the option of them making a gate on their own and just going to one of these places. Most of the time I've seen them in places like Obama, Charleston. If you go to different roadsides, if you're driving along Long Acres, you could find some people selling gates. So you just have to go and drive a bit and look for what you're looking for. Don't settle, because some of these gates do not last. So some of them are made out of really frail material, of which you would not like to pay a whole lot of money for something that's not going to last for long. So don't be in a haste to just purchase anything. As you guys can see, the guys came to the plot to paint the gate as well, as I had requested, because it had been painted previously, but it wasn't up to my standards, and so they decided to come and basically fill out the little gaps that had not been painted on. But guys, the process of the gate seems like a short thing, but it did take hours, of which as you guys watch the footage, you'll realize that I did not stay till they poured the concrete and all that stuff, because it takes at least I was told 45 minutes, but trust me, it's not 45 minutes. It takes between 2 hours to 4 hours. So if you have somewhere else to be, make sure you just basically come and see the start of it, and then leave if you can't stay. But I would suggest staying if you don't trust that they're gonna do a good job. For my gate, they did quite a good job, so I wasn't too worried. But yeah, for the most part, make sure you get great results. So this is the gate. It's finally done. Unfortunately, I wasn't here to finish the full to see them finish the full job, but they did it pretty well. This is in the front. And let's enter. So this is on the inside. Oh, went right into a tree. So this is on the inside of the gate. This is what it looks like. So guys, the next day I had somebody come and put some razor wire on top, just for security purposes, so that we wouldn't have any people coming into the yard, because we have so many fruits and whatnot in the yard. People tend to shop around. As you guys can see, I am back at the land. I just hired somebody who is going to be putting the razor wire on the front of the wall fence. I'll show you guys more up close, but right now I'm trying to get some of the stuff from the back of the car. Well, not me exactly, but the guy who's going to be doing the job. So what you would need is some razor wire and some cement, and then a little bit of what's it called? Quarry. I think it's called quarry dust, and then some wide deformed bars. I have some bars in my car, but I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to actually use them. But for the most part, we are gaining some progress little by little. Let me just quickly get those bars and see. Kids are in the car waiting for me to finish up, and then we're gonna go home. You guys can see the quarry dust is almost done, but it's going to be more than enough for the razor wire to be placed onto the wall fence. To be honest, I made a mistake of putting this razor wire. I should have basically done something else before putting the razor wire, because also the way this guy did it, it was super frail and basically is easily removed from the wall fence. So guys, I'm going to be posting a different video showing you guys of a different method. Somebody suggested that I should put some broken bottle caps on the top, which would be so much more secure than the razor wire, because obviously in Africa we have thieves. So the reason why we put things like razor wire or bottle caps on top of the wall fence is to avoid thieves from coming into your yard. Fortunately, by God's grace, I ain't gonna have no thieves. So I'm not even anticipating it. I'm just doing it as a formality. Another thing that I wanted to emphasize is that make sure when you're going to shop around for the razor wire, try to find the best deal, because I did go to I think it's called Livestock Services, of which the razor wire was really high. It was almost, I think, 400 kwacha per 8 or 10 meters, which is really high. I've seen it cheaper elsewhere. So rely on using places like Facebook. There's a page called Building My Own. I will link it down in the description box. I have learned a lot from that group, and it's helped me be able to know the various stages that are needed when it comes to just building whatever it is that you're building, or just for example, understanding how much labor should be charged for certain jobs. And I think the more and more you gain confidence, the more and more you're able to negotiate with these bricklayers and builders and whatnot on how much you're going to be able to pay. Obviously, their prices range depending on who you're interacting with or who you're engaging to come and do a job. But make sure that, once again, you get at least 3 different quotations so that you can be able to basically judge on that basis. And obviously, you can always negotiate the price, which is super great, because if you have a tight budget, building in Africa is literally your best friend. You guys, once again, I did ask this guy how long it was gonna take, and you guys, it took so long. It was like probably like 2-3 hours. So make sure you set time aside to avoid having to rush out from the place, so that you have an accurate job. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy these vlogs, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. In the next video, you guys will be seeing the process of me starting to build the storage room.